let's take off our makeup for the night, shall we? All right, let's go over some products. So the first thing I do is put my hair up. Let's do that first. Headband on. Let's get started. So the first thing I do is I go in with an oil cleanser. I love Mara. I'm honestly surprised that nobody ever talks about this brand because it's so good. And it comes from the ocean. So I haven't been using it as much lately, so I'm going to shake it a little bit and start with our double cleanse with our oil cleanser. Rock and roll. So I find that this is just the best way for me anyway to take all of the initial gunk off. The oil just melts it. I mean, you're literally just melting it off right now. Just massage it all and rinse it off. So immediately following, I go in with my, I'm looking good. I go in with my La Roche-Posay Purifying Foaming Cleanser. This stuff is really good. It's usually in my shower, but we moved her. We moved her for production purposes. I'm gonna have to do this actually twice. So, I don't know, triple cleanse. This stuff is great. As if that wasn't enough, it's not enough. I gotta do it again. And then after we do this cleanse, I'll go in with my cellular water to just finish the job. Bubbles! My face is feeling so smooth. Then we take our towelette. You can find all of these products in my Linktree. This. And now my cellular water that we were talking about. I just have a tiny little baby bottle. My eyes, everything always looks so red when I'm washing my face. So I just like to not poke myself in the eye when I'm doing this. I just go over everything, my whole face, but specifically my eyelids because of all that eye makeup. I always have some left over. So my cellular water, done. Woo! Feeling clean, feeling fresh. Now let's do our skin prep for the night. I always start with a toner. I'm gonna do a spray toner to start. It's like gets rid of any leftover bacteria or anything like that. I always follow it with my Acwell pH balancing because this just balances everything out. After you've washed your face, a lot of times you can deplete it of that hydration and mess up the pH, and basically this just restores your pH. I've bought this 3 times. I don't think I'll ever go without at this point. Again, in my Linktree. And I'll do 2 to 3 toners most of the time. I'm gonna finish off toner wise with my Silk Peptide EGF. This stuff is very cool because it comes out translucent. So I feel like a fairy when I use it. Who doesn't like to feel like a fairy? All right, after the toner, give it a little drying action. My lips at this point are pretty dry, so I go in with my Pharmacy lip smoothie. This is pear kiwi. I've also tried the apple. This is amazing. I love this stuff. Again, I don't know that I'll ever go without because it's just so good. And then I'm gonna put on my under eye, always an under eye. Right now I'm using my Medicue PDRN Pink Peptide, which is basically salmon sperm. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Give it to me, baby. Whatever's gonna keep the aging at bay. All right. After that, I like to rotate whether or not I'm going to use a retinol or a niacinamide, or just finish off with maybe a Tatcha moisturizer, which is what I'm going to do tonight, because after putting makeup on and taking it off, again, sometimes our face can feel a little bit dry. So I'm going to actually go in with my Longevity Memory Cream by Tatcha. I love Tatcha. It's an amazing Japanese brand if you haven't tried it. This particular moisturizer though is like a memory foam. When you use it, it just comes back to this form. You'll see what I mean. Get my little stick. I just take a bead out and put it on my face. I put it at an angle because I don't want it to roll off. And I usually do it on these 4 quadrants, is what I like to say. But you can see how it's like that. It's gonna come back to just level again. It feels like liquid silk is the best way I can describe it when you put it on. It's so moisturizing. Doesn't have a strong smell at all. It's almost scentless. Man, I love it. So that's pretty much all I'll do. Again, I just rotate which product I want to use, but the steps are always the same. So thank you for joining me to take off our makeup and get ready for bed. And I love you. Until next time.